which I'm all about having a little of what you like, but I have actually seen firsthand what happens if you eat about 3 cannolis every day. So I'm going to show you how to do a bit of a healthier spin on the cannoli. Instead of deep fried dough, which was delicious, but most definitely a moderation food, I'm going to use phyllo, which most of us have in our fridge anyway, or we should do. And all we do is bring it up to room temperature, and then we can start to use it. I'm going to wipe it with butter. Ooh. You can use coconut oil, but butter...
Just tastes better, doesn't it?
It does taste better. It does taste better with things like this. So, a little bit of melted butter. I've got Adrian's brush from his garage.
It's nice and wide.
Yep.
You spread plenty of butter on that,
you
won't
noticed
you?
a few tools going missing? Look, I am. If I'm going to use butter, I'm going to also use your brush.
That's a perfect brush to use.
Now, if you get a knife...
I've got one.
Yep. And then what we're going to do is just bring this on so it's a single sheet down here. And I want you to just cut some squares there. Now, I have a coconut oil tray already so it doesn't stick to the muffin tray. And I'm making cups, OK? So instead, because it is quite technical, that was a very technical dish. And this is more for the novice cook, to be able to have all the ingredients that are in cannoli without all the hoo-ha. There's a lot of hoo-ha.
No hoo-ha, we need hoo-ha, don't we?
No hoo-ha.
I love hoo-ha.
So we simply just put one of the squares there, and then almost like a star shape with another one. So we'll keep on going with this. I have the oven on 180 degrees. They only need 5 to 6 minutes to get nice and crunchy, and then I'm going to put the most beautiful raw filling inside. So let's keep going. Now they have gone all crunchy. Make sure that you put your phyllo back in the packet so you can use it another time as well. Now, ricotta. We need the ricotta in there, but instead of having a big amount of ricotta, I'm going to add some Greek yogurt in there as well, just to make the ricotta go a little bit further, but adding some probiotics in there too. A good amount of my favourite Madagascan vanilla, the good stuff that I save for my favourite recipes.
I like that.
There we go.
Beautiful.
About 2 teaspoons of that stuff. You can put the pistachios in there too. Wonderful. That'll add a nice bit of texture. And I have some figs. I'm not done yet, Richo.
More.
Look at these beautiful, beautiful figs. I just love them. So we want to put some of these in there. Just chop them in half.
You take
it's
the
going to give
tops
it a nice colour as well. Just taking the tops off because these can get a little bit hard and we don't want to be biting down on that. Put one more.
Got some great ingredients in there for us.
Oh, delicious. Tiny pinch of salt there as well.
Gotcha.
And simply get that lid on and let's make some delicious cream.
Lock it into place.
That's it.
And hit the button.
Yum! Oh, look at the colour. That fibrous fig has just made it the most stunning kind of purplish colour.
I like that.
So I'm just going to do the 2-spoon method there. Well, you can try it. I'm simply going to just put it in there, and you have the job of grabbing the Natvia salted caramel, because this is actually a sugar-free dish. We have gone only with natural sugars here, and you'll find that if you taste this, Adrian, have a little taste.
I did taste it just before.
It is quite savoury. There's that lovely flavour of the fig in there, but this is a sweet treat. We need a little something, but we get to do it without that refined sugar, so we can just keep our mood nice and relaxed, because of course we're in Italy, I already feel very relaxed.
Why? Why do we have to have it without sugar?
We don't want to go on emotional roller coasters. We want to stay nice, calm, make good decisions.
I'm emotional now because you haven't got sugar in it. That upsets me.
You won't be when you taste it. Now it's your job to have a little teaspoon on each, but I'm not looking. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I knew it when I gave you that job.
My teaspoon's very, very large.
Oh, well done.
I like this a lot, Rosie.
And whilst I'm just finishing these, I'll let you have a try. And I'm warning you, this is not date food, as often much of our food isn't. This is crunchy, and if you just want the filling, get your spoon in there.
I'm just going to crunch a piece of it like that and just take a small amount, because if I take a whole big patch of it...
There's no judgment here. It's phyllo, it's messy, but it's delicious.
I actually like the caramel with it. It actually has sweetened it up quite a lot. Yes, it is a bit messy, but I like the crunch as well that you've got. So, this is fantastic, a lovely dish. And the fig is awesome.
That Natvia salted caramel is an unbelievable little extra on there. It brings a sweetness, but it's not too much. That's delicious. I'm going to make this for a bunch of my friends.
Just more sugar next time.
No.